Hey everyone, I got my special, Channel Awesome shirt on with all the different Nostalgia Critic characters there because I'm gonna be going over that guy with the glasses, Channel Awesome Nostalgia Critic DVDs. Now let's see, let me talk a little bit about the background. Back in, I think it was like tail end of high school, or tail end of middle school or high school, I first started getting into Nostalgia Critic. I started like YouTube started to become a bigger thing, so I was on YouTube more. And I remember coming across what was it? I don't even remember what the original reviews were. I think it might have been Secret of Nim 2 or Neverending Story 3 I saw first. Or maybe I had seen like Angry Video Game Nerd I saw like way early on, like when he first started. Like I remember seeing Master Chew and the Drunkard Who like when it came out. Yeah, it's been so long, I can barely remember. So yeah, anyway, I was kind of a fan. I was never that big of a fan of Nostalgia Critic. Like, I liked him because he was talking about movies that I knew. He talked about, yeah, like I said, Secret of Nim 2, Neverending Story 3, Fern Gully 2, all these, like, bad sequels I remembered from when I was a kid. Like, I remember seeing Secret of Nim 2 and just being, like, dumbfounded at how absolutely bad it was. Same with Neverending Story 3. So to have somebody, like, rip these movies apart the way he did, it was kind of entertaining. Looking back at it now, he still has some pretty funny videos back in the old days, but it's kind of unfortunate now he's just kind of stuck, like, doing Nostalgia Critic, and, like, it's competent enough. Like, it is watchable. There aren't too many videos of his, like, especially recently, that are completely unwatchable and terrible. Like, there's ones where it's like, I wish he had had more time. I wish that he could have had more freedom to do what he wanted. But anyway, back in the day, there were some DVD releases. Right here, we got That Guy with the Glasses, Volume 1. And there's him as the Ask That Guy, and there's a little artwork and Nostalgia Critic there. I like that artwork. We get a little thing about what's on there. Oh, and this one had a little card full of all of what's on here. We got Nostalgia Critic episodes, Turkish Rambo, that's a funny one, the Bebe's Kids thing. I'm one of the few people in the world who actually kind of likes when he talks about video games. Like, I like the Bebe's Kids one and the Blues Brothers one. And let's see, then there's some clips of episodes, the Casper Chase and other things. One of the big problems with the DVDs was he couldn't put copyrighted material on there. So a lot of his reviews, being copyrighted movies, there's no way to put them on DVD. Putting them out on YouTube, like to be seen for free, that's fine, but DVDs, that's another story. Let's see, and then there's oh yeah, Harry Potter Deathly Hallows release event. That was kind of funny. He just walks around interviewing people about the newest Harry Potter book at the time. Let's see, bum reviews is the thing I really liked about these DVDs, because I was a big fan of the bum review videos. Along with Ask That Guy, I used to watch those a lot. Let's see, we got the first Twilight one on here, that's funny. Oh, and Day the Earth Stood Still. That's one I really like, because, like, I remember watching the Day the Earth Stood Still remake, and just being like, wow, that was bad. And I immediately went on to YouTube, and that was the first thing I found about it, and I was like, yep, that's sums it up pretty good. And then let's see, there's a couple of cartoons that he had made, sketches. They're kind of funny. Let's see, bonus videos. Let's see. Oh yeah, Spoonie shows up. Outtakes of other videos. Blah blah blah. Yeah, just yeah, pretty cool little compilation of stuff. It's a neat little time capsule of like what it was like at the time. And then here we got Volume 2 with NC on the cover there. There he is on the back. And got an incomplete list of bonus features. Yeah, it just goes down, then says and more at the bottom. So I wrote down some stuff that I wanted to mention. Oh yeah, the Ask That Guy has this one ridiculous episode. Ask That Guy Rapes Mati from the Captain Planet video. Yeah, that one was weird. Let's see. Mati goes up to Ask That Guy's house. Ask That Guy drugs him and is about to rape him, and then Mati gets up and shoots him, and he's dead, and that's the joke. It was a strange time, wasn't it? Let's see. Oh yeah, then there was a bunch of sketches, including a pretty funny one with Brad Jones, mimes. They walked around dressed as mimes and talked, and someone was like, hey, mimes aren't supposed to talk, and one of them says, that's a stereotype. Oh yeah, then there's all the General Zod videos. Like, yeah, going off of how much he resembles that guy from the movie. Video game confessions. I didn't really get into these. I liked them when I watched them on the DVD. I never saw those initially, or I maybe saw one or two of them, but I barely remember. Let's see. Oh yeah, then there were That Guy riffs, where some public domain shorts get made fun of, kind of similar to what Riff Tracks does with shorts. Oh, and it's even called Riffs Tracks on the menu. Let's see. Oh, and this is the one with the Blues Brothers game. I like that one. Oh, and the How to Be a Pirate videos, which were fun, dumb little things. And then we got Volume 3 with Chester Bum's little change cup there. Oh, and there's the cup on the back there, and open it up. Let's see, what do we got here? Okay, and nothing... Yeah, I didn't write down everything, I just wrote down, like, general, like, what my favorite things on here were. This one didn't have a lot of stuff I really liked that much, I guess. Let's see, there is, let's see, Chester A. Bum and Spoonie go to Con Bravo. That was kind of fun. I was never really that into Spoonie. Like, I did not see anything of him until, like, a while ago. It was okay. Let's see, video game confessions, riff sketches. Yeah, nothing too special on here, but it was still kind of fun. And then here's volume 4 with oh yeah, the video game confessions guy on the front there. Just a whole mix of stuff on the back there. And another short list here. Let's see, oh yeah, he reviews Brad Jones's movie Paranoia. That was kind of cool. Then I can't read my own handwriting. Oh yeah, the review must go on. Which was, what was it? After he had stopped doing Nostalgia Critic initially and was doing demo reel, he came back with a review must go on and went back to doing Nostalgia Critic. I didn't... Oh, and this has some demo reel stuff on there, but mostly outtakes because, again, copyright. Let's see, oh, Bum reviews Twilight. Breaking Dawn Part 1 on this one. That was pretty fun. Let's see, and then there's this weird one here. The secret DVD. There. Only for the most awesome people in the world. Yeah, I think this was, if you donated money to their, was it one of their movies? I don't know what. But anyway, yeah, if you donated money to their movies or whatever, then you'd win this DVD. Or something, I guess. I don't remember. And it has just general stuff. Ask That Guy, Bum reviews. Nostalgia Critic does Giant Claw. That was kind of cool. Oh, one of the funny things is there's a bunch of bloopers. And one of them is one of my favorite scenes where it's Rob Walker standing next to the chart. And he goes, well, the chart says... And this has a funny thing where he says, what if I just say chart? Chart. I love that part. Okay, and then we got this one, Nostalgia Critic Reloaded. And all the stuff all over there. Oh, I didn't write down what's in here. Oh, this came with some art cards. There's this little art card here. And let's see, this other art card. That's pretty cool. There. Yeah, everything's listed on the back. What is... Oh yeah, the live review of Twilight Breaking Dawn Part 2. That was pretty funny. Let's see. Doug revisits Nostalgia Critic. Okay. Oh, and this was a good one. Ego Raptor and Doug's best Nostalgia Critic moments. It's Doug Walker and Aaron, Ego Raptor, on a stage live, improvising a whole thing, and it is really, really, really funny. It's actually up on YouTube still, I think. So yeah, go check that out. Ego Raptor Nostalgia Critic. Let's see. And then blah blah blah, just a bunch of other stuff I don't care that much about. Let's see, and okay. The Awesoming. Oh, and it's autographed. That was something. A bunch of these, I bought them, a lot of these off of eBay. A few of them I got, like, straight from the Channel Awesome store. But yeah, a bunch of them I got off eBay, and they were all, like, autographed. I actually had 2 copies of this, and they were both autographed, like, by everybody. Yeah, that was pretty interesting. Especially since I didn't even know one of them was going to be autographed. Like, one of them I knew, I didn't know about the other one. Oh, I like that image there. There's lots of funny pictures all over this. Anyway, what's on this one? Oh yeah, this one has the Nostalgia Critic reviews of Mad Max and Pixels. A lot of people really don't care for the newer or the later Nostalgia Critic things where they would make a big production out of the review and it was like its own little movie and they would reenact scenes instead of just playing scenes. I actually thought that was really cool. I'm one of the, like, I have the unpopular opinion that that was actually kind of a cool thing that they did when they would, like, recreate the scenes. I think that's actually a lot better than just straight reviewing the movies. It would also probably help them with their copyright strike issues. So, on the back, Night of the Living Dead review. Oh, and then there was a funny thing, a bunch of Doug Walker's, like, childhood films that he made with puppets and his friends and doing goofy stuff. That was kind of funny, making fun of his own videos. Let's see, yeah, nothing else on there that I was really that into. So on to the Channel Awesome movies. First up, we got Kickassia. This one's actually a genuinely good movie. I could see myself, like, if I didn't know anything about these people, I would still probably get a kick out of this movie. I did not see this initially when it came out. I didn't see it until I got the DVD. Let's see. I knew some of the people in it. Like, I know Nostalgia Critic. I knew Lindsay Ellis. I knew Spoonie, but I just knew of him. I didn't actually know his videos. I knew Brad Jones. At the time, I didn't know Phaelus. I know Linkara. I knew of Angry Joe. Oh, Mars Girl I knew. That was a odd one to... I didn't even know she was part of Channel Awesome, actually. So yeah, this was... Oh yeah, and Bennett the Sage is way down there somewhere. Then there's a bunch of other people. I don't even know who the frig they are. There's one guy, 2D Lee. He's great in the movie. I have no idea who he is. I've tried looking him up on YouTube. I can't find him. So yeah. So I don't know, does his channel get deleted, or was he never on YouTube? Was he only on Channel Awesome's website? Who knows? I don't know. Anyway, it's a fun movie. They go invade, let's see. Oh, there he is. This guy's little, like, own country, and goofy stuff happens. Oh, and the bloopers on here are really funny. Let's see, there's some bonus features. What do we got? Deleted scenes, commentaries. Oh, bum review for Kickassia. That was fun. Let's see, Ask That Guy for Kickassia. Behind the scenes. Oh, the behind the scenes were really funny. Let's see. Yeah. So moving on from that, we got Suburban Knights. Yay. At the time, it was okay. Like when it initially was released, it was like a multi-part thing. It was an internet release. It wasn't intended as a movie, like the DVD is. It works a lot better just as a, like, weekly or whatever it was web series. As a movie, it just drags forever. Like, they are funny. Like, all the actors in there, they all dress up in fantasy outfits. We got so many Channel Awesome people, and they all have great personalities. Let's see. Oh, and there's a art card in there. That's really, really cool. I like that art card. That is really neat. But yeah, not very good as, like, just a movie on its own. There are some pretty funny parts, but overall, it's just it's a drag to sit through. And I would much rather just, like, if it had stayed a web series or something. Let's see, what do we got? Making of, behind the scenes, commentary, alternate endings, Nostalgia Critic and Chestory Bum's search for the Necronomicon, true location of Malachite. Trailers, Flight of Fantasy music video, and more. That music video was actually pretty cool. That was a neat song. And let's see. Oh yeah, the commentaries on this were interesting in the making of, because what was it? Their backup plan for like if they got rained out or something, or if something happened, they were going to do an improvised murder mystery in their hotel room, and I kept thinking I would have far preferred that actually, because a lot of these actors, these performers, whatever you'd call them, they're far better when they're improvising. They're naturally funny. That's why they're popular. That's why they were all together in this movie, because they're naturally funny. When they're stuck to following a script, it doesn't work. That's kind of why Kickassia turned out really good, because there was a lot of improvisation allowed, and it was written like for their personalities, for their characters. With this one, it's a bit stricter. They're kind of locked into their roles more. And that's the big problem with the next one, To Boldly Flee. Why do I even have this? I don't like it. This one is even longer, and it drags even more. It's not entertaining because they're not allowed to improvise. They're very locked into the script. Let's see, we got a nice little art card there though. That's cool. Oh, and 2 discs. Why was this movie the one that had to have 2 discs? Why couldn't we have 2 discs of, I don't know, the Nostalgia Critic Rogue One review, or heck, even the what was it, that one with the witches? I don't remember what the movie was, Hocus Pocus or something. I don't know the movie, but it was one of those ones where they reenacted the scenes because they didn't play scenes straight from the movie. They could have put all that on DVD, but no, we got To Boldly Flee. Not a fan of this one. There is some good stuff in there though. Like if you like cut it down, if you can cherry pick the good scenes out of it. By now, there's probably people who have like individual scenes up on YouTube, which would be far preferable than to sitting through this. How freaking long is this thing? Yeah, it doesn't actually say, but it's like 4 or 5 hours long or more. I don't remember. Oh yeah, there's a song that goes on for way too freaking long. So yeah, there's all the Channel Awesome, That Guy with the Glasses, Nostalgia Critic, whatever DVDs that I have. Actually, I do have some other kind of sort of Channel Awesome DVDs. I'll go over them in another video, but yeah. These are all the like Doug Walker centric ones, so yeah. See ya.